Hi guys. This video is gonna kind of be like a more serious video. Kind of, I don't know. But I've been watching a lot of coming out videos. Well, it just kind of like popped up on my feed and I decided to like watch them and I was stuck on them. Most of them did not have any like teenage, didn't see one that had like any like teen experiences, they're all like 20, 22, like older people. And they all talked about how their family didn't accept them, their mom didn't accept them, and how their parents like gradually came to accept it but didn't fully accept it. And that just got me thinking, I'm 15 years old, and I've known that I was gay for forever. I've never once thought of myself as like straight. Yeah, I tried to be. Of course I did, because I was scared. Everyone's scared. You know, I try to be straight, I try to like be with girls, but I don't know, it didn't work. I don't know exactly why. I don't know. But I'm gonna start from the beginning. I'm gonna share my story as a teenager, as a 15-year-old boy. I'm gonna share my story, or my coming out story. So, for as long as I remember, I liked guys. I didn't really know what term to use. I mean, I never really said, "Oh, I like guys" to anyone when I was like really little, but I always knew. Like every time I seen like a cute guy on TV, or like a hot guy with his shirt off, like I would like, wow, like he's really cute. But I would never really say anything, I would always keep that to myself. But I wouldn't really say anything when I see like a cute girl on TV, because yeah, just because I'm gay does not mean I don't find girls attractive. Like I do. I find a lot of girls very, very pretty, but I just don't find them attractive in that way. You know what I mean? So, when I was growing up, my family was different, but a good different. My dad was like a thug, a gangster, he was like a rapper, like he made music in the studio with all of his friends, and you know, he had his whole gig. He went to prison a lot. He's in jail right now. He went to prison a lot, and he was very thuggish. My mom was kind of took some of my dad's traits, but not really. Like, she's white, and she still acts white, but she's not. She doesn't act as white. She's not as like. Never mind. You know what I mean. She's like a Mexican mom, I guess you could say. She grew up with my Mexican side, or my dad's, like, she's known my dad most of her life, so she's like, anyways. My mom and dad are divorced, and they were when I came out to them, but I'll stop skipping ahead and like tell the full story. So, I always knew I was gay, never thought I was straight, but I would try to convince myself that I was. I'm like, no, like, I don't like guys, like, I like girls, and I would always, like, literally every, like, because when my dad and my mom got divorced when they split up, my dad would get, like, new girlfriends, and every time he got a new, sorry, I just ate popcorn. Every time he would get a new girlfriend, I would, like, slap her ass, like, be like, haha, hee hee hee, like I was some, like, little boy wanted some, like, punani, and, like, I tried way too hard. I'm pretty sure people knew, and I was a very flamboyant kid. I'm still flamboyant, but I would twerk, I would do splits, I would do everything, because I hung around with my girl cousins a lot, like, because I connected with them more, like, me and my girl cousins, especially Alexis. I love Alexis to death. Like, I love her. Alexis, Delilah, Azalea, Jazzy, Audrey, like those were my main hoes, my main group. I loved them to death. I still do. I still love them to death. So I would always hang out with them, and me and we would always have a little group. We would always like have fun together. And my brother would be with like the boys side, like my Xavier. Like I don't know why I'm naming names, and no one's gonna know who I'm talking about. But yeah, the boys side, and I wouldn't hang out with the boys side. I mean, I never really thought that, oh wow, I'm a guy hanging out with a girl. That's so weird. I never thought that. And no one's ever really told me that because they're my cousins, you know? Like, I'm gonna hang out with my family regardless if they're boys, if they're a boy or if they're a girl. So, I would always hang out with them and I would always, like, do dances with them and I would do them in front of my dad. Um, my dad, there's a song called What in the Butt? God. I would always sing that song, like dance to it, and my dad would be like, "No, stop it! Like stop doing that." He would like try to like whoop me because I would be like twerking and singing that song when I was like 8, 9 years old, or younger even, and I would always I guess that's like put a mindset in my head that I'm scared to come out to my dad because he's not gonna like me anymore, and I didn't want that. I didn't want either of my parents to not like me because I gay because I like guys. So fast forward a couple years, I was still hiding who I am. I had my first girlfriend, Victoria. I would always remember her. We're still friends today. We still talk sometimes, but my first girlfriend, Victoria Dillinger, me and her did everything together. We were more like best friends than girlfriends, but like, no, we were together, I guess. We got married. No, yeah, but that didn't work out. And so, I was like, I want to say 11, 10, 11. So this was like 5 years ago. 4 years ago. I'm about to be 16 in 2 months. So yeah, it was quite a while ago. I didn't have a phone, right? And I would use my grandma's phone because she had like an iPhone. I would use my grandma's iPhone to like go on Snapchat. Like I would get a Snapchat, get Instagram, get everything, Kick, WhatsApp, Hangouts. I would get all that, and I would text people from there, like my friends, like Facebook and shit like that, you know. And one app in particular, Kick, was not a very good app for kids my age because it was like I finally came to terms with myself. I was finally like open enough to like look at gay stuff without being afraid. Like no one knew. Like I never like officially came out. The only person that I ever like officially came out to, like first time, was my brother. But then I told him that I wasn't, that I was straight because I was scared. Because I don't know why. Like he wasn't mad when I told him that I was gay originally, but like I don't know. It was weird. It was really weird. So I told him I was straight. I was like, no, I'm straight. But like, I remember I would used to go on incognito to look up like Matthew Lush, like the gay YouTubers, because I didn't want my brother to be like, why are you watching gay stuff? Are you gay? Like even though like I told him, I don't know, it was a whole big weird thing. But Kick, go back to Kick. I'm like going all over because I was Kick. There's a feature where you can like look up groups, and I would always look up gay groups, and there would be a lot of inappropriate ones, but there are fairly like moderate ones. So I would get on all of them, everyone I could find. Gay. Oh, it's gay. I want to get in it. Gay. And I want to like it was a whole thing. So I remember I was getting on it, and every time my grandma would want her phone back to like call people or like text them, I would log out of everything. Like I would log out of Kick, stop everything, because when you log out of Kick, it like all your messages get erased. And I would always be hesitant to log out of Kick because I didn't want all my messages to be erased. But it had to I had to because I didn't want to have to look at the messages because it was all gay group chats and it was all like gay people. I was texting like older guys and yeah. And so I was like, okay, I need to log out. So I logged out. And I would give her the phone, she would use it, and then I'll get it back. And then I would use it again. And one day, I was on the laptop on Facebook, and I was texting my cousin. I was like, haha, yeah, I'm listening to Beyonce, And my mom came to live with us, and because I live with my grandma, my mom came and lived with us, and I don't know what happened to her phone. Something happened to her phone, but she wanted to use my grandma's phone. So it was my grandma, me, and my mom. We were all using the same phone, which is my grandma's phone. And she's like, Isaac, I need to use the phone to call someone real quick. I'm like, okay, like, and I didn't want to log out of Kik, so my mom could use the phone to like quickly text someone. And I was like, I don't want to lose all my messages because I think I was like in an important conversation with somebody, and I didn't want to lose that. So I was like, okay, mom, whatever you do not go through my messages, please. Like, if she's like, because she told me don't go through my messages, and I told her, okay, don't go through my messages. Like the notification might pop up, but don't click on it. She's like, okay, and I was like, okay. So I gave her the phone, and I was listening to Love on Top by Beyonce. I was like, okay, right? And I was texting my cousin, ha. And then a long time went by, and I didn't get the phone back. And my mom just needed to text someone, and I was like, what is taking so dang long? So I went into the room, my grandma's room, because she wasn't in the living room, she wasn't in my room, so I went into my grandma's room. She was sitting on the bed, crying, and I looked at my grandma. She was laying down with the phone, and I could see the green, because Kik is green, the message is green. I could see the green like on her face, like the light, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was freaking out, and I was like, Grandma, what are you looking at? She's like, she didn't respond to me, and I tried to snatch the phone from my hand. She's like, don't touch it, it's my phone. And I was like, God. I was freaked out. I did not know what to do. I did not know what to say, and I was like, Mom, what's happening? She's like, nothing, baby. Like, it's okay. I was like, oh my God. And I ran to the computer, and I texted my cousin, because I told people, like, at my school, like, my close friends, when they asked me, like, yeah, I'm gay. But, like, if, like, other people would, like, ask me, like strangers that I didn't talk to, because it was middle school, people ask questions. I'm like, no, like, I'm not. But, like, I told my very close friends. And I told my cousin. I was like, oh my God, I think my mom just found that I'm gay. I think my grandma just found out that I'm gay. Like, I don't know what's happening. I'm so scared. Like, she's like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, me neither, girl. How do you think I feel? So then, my mom came out of the room. She sat on the couch. She said, Isaac, come here, please. I was like, I'm coming. And I brought Beyonce with me, because Beyonce was still playing. And I was like, yeah, look, it's Beyonce. She's like, turn it off. And I was like, okay. So I turned off Beyonce, and I sat down. She grabbed my hand, and she said, Isaac, I don't care that you're gay. The only reason why I'm upset is because of the way that you were talking to those older men. And I was like, oh my God. And I just started like breaking down crying. I understand I was like a naughty little boy. And I understand, like, yeah, I should have done what I did, like, but she found out I was gay because older men kept texting me. And we cried about it. I was like, I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I'm sorry. Like, I love you. And she's like, I love you, baby. Like, nothing will ever change that. Like, she was very, very accepting. Completely accepting. Like, she did that. She never said, oh, don't tell anybody that you're gay, or, oh, like, don't hide it. No. She's like, you're gay. So what? She was completely accepting about it. And I just, a huge relief just got lifted off of me. And I told everybody. If people at school asked me, are you gay? I'm like, yup, I'm gay. Because the fact that my parents know, or my mom knew, and accepted me, that's all I wanted. I just wanted her confirmation that I am okay in her eyes, that she still loves me. That's all I wanted. I didn't care if other people made fun of me. I did not care, like, at all. Like, if my mom accepted me, I accepted me. I didn't care. I was like, "Yep, I'm gay." Like whoop de doo. Like so what? Like I did not. I told everybody. Like I was so proud of myself. I was like, I'm so proud of being gay. But then it was time to tell my dad. I did not want to tell my dad because, like I said, he's like a thug. Like he would like get mad at me when I was like twerking, like do gay shit. And I was like, my dad's gonna hate you. Dad's gonna hate me. You wanna know how I came out to my dad? There's this chain message going around on Facebook. It was a picture of a hand like this. It had like a rainbow font, and it said "Love is love." And I sent that to my dad, and then my dad called me. He's like, "Isaac," I'm like, "Yes." He's like, "Are you trying to tell me something?" And I was like, "Maybe." He's like, "You're gay?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I know." And I was like, "Really?" He's like, "Of course, like everyone knows. Like it's obvious, like, and I don't care. Like I love you. Like you're my son. Like I could give two shits." And I was like, "Oh my god." I was so happy because I was so afraid, you know. I thought he was gonna be like all mean and shit, but no, like he's like, "You're my son. Like I love you regardless of who you like." And that's the best feeling ever. Like both my mom and my dad loved me for who I am. The only bad thing that came out of it, the only bad thing that came out of my coming out was my grandma was kind of taking it a little hard. And I didn't understand that. I was least afraid to tell my grandma because me and my grandma are so close. We're so super, super, super close. Like, me, I love singing, as you can tell on my channel. I love singing. Me and my grandma are always singing together. We're singing in the car, anywhere we can go. She's like, "I want to record you singing. Like, I love your singing." She was I loved her. I love her. And she would always support me, like, no matter what. And I'm sure that she knew that I was gay. But I just don't know why she took it so hard. She sent me to therapy. Like, not conversion therapy, but like therapy to help her cope with me being gay. And that got me mad because, like, why are you sending me to therapy if you're the one that needs it? She's like, "We're both going to therapy." I'm like, "I don't need therapy. You do." Like, I'm not mad. I'm not upset about me being gay. Like, I'm not weirded out about me being gay. I'm not the one that has to worry about this. Like, you're the one that's taking it so hard. Like, I don't understand. Like, you know. I know that you knew. She's like, "I know, but I don't know. It's just hard for me. Like, I never had like a grandson or a son. Like, I don't know how to take this." Because there's only like one gay person in my family, on my mom's side that I know, which is my Aunt Becky. She's a lesbian. She's like, "Your Aunt Donna knows how to like cope with this more than I do because her daughter's gay. I don't know how to cope with this as well as she does." I'm like, "Well, I'm still me. Like I'm still normal." But it took her a couple months to cope with it. But now she's like so happy. Like she doesn't care. She talks to me as if I was normal, which I am. She's like, "Hey, look at this cute guy." I'm like, "Oh wow, he's cute." Like she accepts me now, accepts me more than ever, and I cannot be more grateful for the family that I have, for the family that accepts me. My grandpa accepts me. I literally told him as I was driving off with my mom, I was like, "Hey, I'm gay." He's like, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And so like he didn't care. No one cared except for my grandma, but she got over it. You know, my family loves me and supports me. My cousins support me. They already knew. You know, I was working with them. They knew. They support me. They love me. My family just gives me so much unconditional love and support, and I could not be more happy about that. And of course, my friends. Like, I love my friends. Like, they're so amazing. My really close friends. Shout out to Savannah. I love you. Mercy, Trix, Michael. I don't really, I'm trying to name other guys, but Michael's the only one that I like really talk to. Jose, Marco. I mean, that's all really. Mainly Michael though. We text sometimes. He doesn't text me that lot anymore because, like, I don't know. But we kidding. He's still my best friend on my my Snapchat best friend. Anyways, I love my friends a lot. I really really love. I don't do anything for my friends. So yeah, that's my coming out story. I'm sorry I ranted on for a long time, but it was really nothing special. Like, I didn't have nothing. No one, like, it's just it was good. You know, it wasn't bad. No, like, no one hated me for it. I didn't get disowned for it. And I'm not saying I don't want this to be like, oh, well, people like who get disowned for being gay. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's like my family loves me. Oh my god, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there's so much negativity about like coming out to your parents. There's so much like fear for coming out to your parents. But most of the time, you know, they will love you either way. And I'm not saying this is gonna happen for everybody, but I'm just saying, don't let fear stop you from coming out to your parents, for coming out to anybody. Because at the end of the day, you're you're their son, you're their daughter, you're their child. They're gonna love you. They're gonna accept you. They might take a while, you know. Like, I'm not saying they won't, but they might take a while. But either way, they will love you. I just don't like seeing all this negativity, all this fear, you know, in the LGBTQ plus community about coming out to anybody, because most of the time it's not like that. I haven't really watched any videos of like a good coming out story, you know, like a one that people accepts them, and you know, like their parents love them, like their parents wouldn't care. So this is my outlet. I'm trying to show y'all, whoever's watching this, I don't know, whoever's watching this, that there can be good that comes from coming out, and you don't have to be afraid, because it's okay. Everything's gonna be okay in the end, okay? Everything is you're gonna feel so much better once you finally tell them. Them accepting it or not, you're gonna get a weight lifted off of your shoulders. You're gonna feel so much freer. You're gonna feel so good by saying the words "I'm gay" to your parents, and them knowing, it feels so much. Oh, I cannot explain how good it feels. So, here's my story. Everything went well, and whoever's watching this, if you're planning on coming out to your parents, I hope everything goes well for you. I wish the best for you. And if anything does go wrong, just remember, they're gonna love you. You know, if it is gonna take some time, but they're going to love you. You know, you're their son, you're their daughter, you're their child. So just give it time. You know, just let them figure out, which shouldn't be hard to figure out. Like, they're gay, so what? Like, oh wow, penis, vagina, like. So just let them figure out that it's no big deal, you know? It's no big deal about being gay, about being lesbian, about being anything. Just be you, you know? Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. So, I hope this helps anybody who's planning on coming out. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, I was like Rudolph, I know. I won't go away, like. Well, it's gone down, but like, you know. Okay. I hope this helps somebody, you know. I'm gonna end it now because I'm just rambling on. Okay guys. Bye. Oh, and ooh.